Welcome back, guys. I've been a bit angry with myself because I'm looking at these Copperplate capital I and capital J, and I've always said they don't look like a capital I and a capital J. I mean, that's almost J-ish because of this loop, but what's this? So I don't like the capital I and the capital J. Same on the same foot as the Spencerian, capital I, capital J. Again, does that look like a capital I to you? No, probably did that wrong anyway. But even if you look inside the book, in the Spencerian book, the capital I looks roughly like that, and a capital J looks like that, and it just doesn't look right. So I think I can do better. Yeah, I do think I can do better. So let's have a look at what an I, capital I, looks. What I say, what we consider an English I to be, right? Normally that's your I, isn't it? And then this is our J. Yeah, that's a capital J. Happy days. Probably a little bit straighter, but you get the gist. Okay. Now let's have a look at the lowercase I for what we consider an I. You'd do something like that, wouldn't you? And the lowercase J would be something like that. Very simple stuff. Oh, don't get the ink on you. Right then, let's have a look at what we call a copperplate. Is that copperplate? No, copperplate. Let's have a look at a copperplate, capital I. So this is the copperplate I. So we're gonna do it up here, people, so you can see it. So you come down and then you curl in. Yes, you come round and you curl in. Then this guy does this move and it comes back around. That's meant to be a capital I. Don't like it. And then the capital J for the thingy starts. I think I'll do it here, it's fine. And it comes down and then it comes back on itself. And then this guy does the same thing and it comes around. And that's meant to be a capital J, is it? Then the lowercase I for the copperplate is this. Yeah, and then you do that. I, and then I haven't done the Spencerian yet. So the lowercase J for this is of course this, and then you put that. Let's do the Spencerian I and the lowercase I. So the Spencerian capital, if I do this right, okay, I haven't got the template. It sort of does this move. It goes over, it comes back around on itself. It does this. Look, like a bloody button. That's not right, is it? And then the lowercase I is up and out. There's the Spencerian. So there's the SP, and that's the copperplate. Okay. Then we'll have a look at copperplate J. Again, it's funny. It goes up, it comes down, and then it comes over and comes in. And that's meant to be the capital J. Is it really? And then we've got this move. Yeah, and that's the capital. That's the lowercase J. Look at very similar. But I think I can do better. I think the capital. There's their versions for the copperplate and Spencerian. Okay, I might have not done these two correct, but I think the I could do this. I think the I in my version of an I should be like this. If anything, let's have a look at it. It might not turn out the way I want it to, but then you come down, you loop it and come back in. And to me, that there looks like an I, doesn't it? Very nice. And again, the J, I don't like the J itself. So why not do that move again, same move for the capital J, right? Do that move, very nice. And then for the actual down bit, what we could do is we can come down and then come back, and that there is the capital J. Job done. You're going to go below the line, of course. Happy days. That there is a capital J. That's a capital I. That's a capital J. I think that works for me, people. It's better than these, isn't it? That looks like an I because it's got a longer tail. Maybe you do this move. You come up, you come in, this comes down to the line, it goes over, and then you come back and in, so you're ready for the out. So you sort of match it in the sense of make sure that these are all the same type of thing. I think that could work. To me, that looks like an I to me. As for the J, I think I like the J. You're going to go up, down, give it one of these. You're going to come down to slant and then back in. And that to me is a capital J. I think it works for me, people. Because that then, this J will come out of here, just come out a little bit. This I matches this I. And this J matches this J. Doesn't it? That looks like an I and that looks like a J. Let me know what you think, people. But I think I might have had, I've got a viable solution to having these two crappy things and those two crappy things. So if I use a capital I like this and a capital J like this, keeping the lowercase, that one there, happy, 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 not happy, not happy, not happy, not happy. But I like these. These are the ones I want. That's an I and that's a J. Let me know what you think, people. If you think I've actually created a solution to the problem of capital I and capital J. I look forward to your comments or even a solution. Maybe you can think of another script that resembles, I mean, that there with the thick and thin lines. I think that will look pretty cool, either in the Copperplate, with a Copperplate nib, we're producing things like a Spencerian or the Copperplate. I think with the thick and thin lines, I think that would look absolutely gorgeous for capital I, and that one gorgeous for a J, within proportions, of course. So hopefully, people, you've enjoyed what I consider a solution to the ugliness of this to this. So thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye now.